Anyway, we've got the solo album here, minus the acoustic song, because that's still in Reaper. And I've frozen some of these tracks. I was having some weird pops and stuff, and with this new setup, but we'll see what ends up happening. Hopefully, it's improved. The new, for those that don't know, I did just rebuilt my computer, so it's a little finicky. But anyway. We've got the session here, and what we're doing today is we're going to figure out what pick I'm going to be using for the tracking. What's up, Seth? How are you, man? You are just in time, my friend. Hey, and that's hilarious. Stream Elements announces you right after you come in. I love it. That's awesome. So anyway, the new sponsor, Swiss Picks, they sent me a whole bunch, and I have 5 different types. They have more picks available than what I have, but I am specifically using the Jazz Plus model size, whatever you want to call it. And this guy. It looks like the channel points. This one, they are all identical size, like thickness and shape. So I've been liking 0.9. It's a little thinner than I was using for a while, but I've been liking that feel. So what's interesting about these is originally when they sent them to me, they sent me these two. And this one, I'm going to botch this stuff probably because I don't have like a sheet with all the proper names and everything. But this is basically the Rusty Cooley one. That's built. It's made with polycarbonate, and this one is apparently the brightest. This orange, purple, and glow in the dark one, the atomic, I know that one's called. These ones are all somewhat in the middle. There's apparently a slight difference in in these. So, but we're just going to consider these the middle. And then the Jason Becker version is made out of acetal, and that's the warmest. So it's kind of like acetal on the warm side, polycarbonate on the bright side, and then there is like a Tortone or Durlin compounds or whatever you want to call it in between that. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is pick some spot. I've kind of set up my session here with 2 testy guitars. I forgot I typed it like that. But we've got 2 testies here, and what we're gonna do is record little demo versions of the riffs, and just kind of experiment with it. I'm not sure which one I want to use to record. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So, is there really that big of a difference? I don't honestly know yet. I have not. I mean, there is, because I got these last night and I had no guitar at my house, so I tried them for the first time briefly this morning, just setting up the session, and that's all I've done. So I did hear a difference. We'll see. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to, is kind of figuring out if it's actually, anything of real significance, I guess. Because I don't know. I don't know. I certainly know that picks have a difference on tone. Like, for example, I know I would never use one that's made out of metal, because I think those sound super shitty. So some people like them, I guess. I don't know. But so I'm gonna simplify this down to just like 3 essentially. I'm gonna try them all while we're doing it, but like a warm, medium, bright, and then get some little demo recordings and stuff like that. I don't know what parts we want to do though, so someone let's do this. Let's pick what song we're going to use for our first demo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you can pick a number 1 through 8. And the first person to throw something in the chat, we'll do that number. 5. Okay. So 1, 2. I need to put markers in here. It's like this song ends. And then, all right, we'll do 5 and then we'll do something from 8. We'll see. I don't know which parts we'll end up doing. We shall see. Too slow. All right, so we might as well, we can start with some of these heavier riffs. Let's do one of the distorted ones. So what I'm gonna do here, let's just load up. We've been using a lot. And I did like Gargoyle, I think, as a starting point. Start with a simple kind of riff. Okay, so let me put. I got a cut for loading this on. Just copying something over to the new side. Okay, so what we need, we only want these guitars, the bass, and not the old sheet, but the drums. That's fucking loud. Let's go try -8. Hopefully we won't have to, I'll link these in a second and then we won't have to that'll work. Yeah, it'll be interesting, I think, to see where, where we notice things, if unless they're just lies. But actually, like right here, I don't know if this is gonna translate for you guys. That'll be interesting too. I can hear a bit of a, like right now I'm using the super bright one. So I'm gonna record. Make sure we're all tuned up. And I don't know which one I'll end up liking for what. I'll probably, I'm sure I'll end up using one for pretty much everything in the end, because that's just kind of how I work. What do you think? Should we start with the bright or start with the warm? What does that fill? Let me learn that while I'm... Oh, shit. I can't open that because it's frozen. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm brighter for rhythms is kind of what I'm thinking. Is that the fill? Yeah, so let's start with the bright one. So what I'm just gonna record this riff. Put you back on bar. All right. Here we go. Testing number 1. Well, fuck that Phil. Definitely butchered that. But let's get the other one. Let me see if All right, let me just punch in that one Phil. And then nope, 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 nope. Okay. So let's just make sure that's tight, and then we'll do the other pick. Alright, so we got one take. Let's go one of the middle ones. I guess the thing I was saying, like these guys, it's like a Durlin Plus, Tortone. They're all essentially in the middle. So let's and I'm gonna do my best to pick as consistently as possible. Makes me wish I had like a little robot or something I could make do this test. But at the same time, I feel like I mean, I definitely pick differently depending on what pick I'm using. So maybe the adjustments make it more neutral. Who knows? And it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be okay. It'll be nice to get a little bit of rehearsal before that marathon stream too. So, I'll be announcing when I'm doing that soon. It's hard to plan being able to not do anything else for like an entire weekend worth of time. So during that marathon stream, if you guys have any ideas not hot tub related for things to do for a break, that would be good. I might just throw on some game or something. You can see how bad I am at that. All right, so now we're going to the blue cheese. So the one that I just was using was this, the Cheddar model or whatever.